Hello everyone, good day. My name is Merit Nwaya, and I really want to thank God for mom and dad, for his grace and his mercy, his strength, his love upon their life. And I also want to thank God for mom and dad for the opportunity, or for this opportunity, to be able to share my testimony regarding the UK mission. And I also want to thank God first of all as well for myself. I want to thank him for being God over my life, for being a father who never ever fails. In such a time as this, the only thing you can hold is God. And I thank him for being there whenever I needed him. I just want to give him back the praise. So I want to thank God essentially for the UK mission. The UK mission has been a source of strength, encouragement, and blessing to me. And I just really cannot explain it in words, because it's more like something that is living inside of me. When something blesses you so much, it begins to live inside of you, that it begins to transform you, and you begin to conform into that thing. So I really want to thank God for the UK mission, because some of the things I learned about the UK mission is that having to follow God comes with a deeper level of structure, patience, sacrifice, wisdom, and understanding. If you don't actually have some of these things, it will be explicitly difficult for you to be able to see some of the things that God is calling you to do, that God is leading you to do. If you actually really want to follow God, He's not going to work with your human nature. He's not going to work with your human mind, because the human mind cannot comprehend or fathom what He's trying to do. He takes you from where you are to where He needs you to be, so that He can work with you. Now, having to be part of the UK mission has helped me realize that you cannot just walk with God anyhow. God will have to walk with you the way He needs to walk with you, and literally He's going to change everything about you and impute those things that He needs inside of you, in order for you to embrace the full capacity and potentials that He has embedded inside of you. So I really want to thank God for the UK mission, for being more like an advanced level of spiritual blessing in my life. And looking at the UK mission made me realize that God can do anything. It's not about you. It's not about where you're coming from or who or anything. It's about God. That's the main thing. Once there is God in the equation, every other thing is sorted. The UK mission, for me, I see that something that God called forth, and it came into existence through mom and dad's hard work and through the grace of God upon mom and dad. So whenever God has put something inside of you, whenever God has birthed something inside of you, just trust in Him, that He who has placed it in you is willing and able to provide and to make everything work sufficiently for your own good and for His own glory. So I really want to thank God that particularly I personally, the UK mission has blessed me, and I am so grateful to God for the UK mission.